Hey guys, today I want to be talking about the one thing that you can stop doing to improve your life a lot. And this is something that's quite simple for me, but I gotta watch what I'm saying here because for some of you guys it might be very hard. And this is alcohol. Stop doing alcohol. I have been doing alcohol in my earlier years, like you know, just partying and we were drinking. So I also connected alcohol with something fun. But I never really had the need for alcohol. Yeah, I figured at some point that I don't need this, and tomorrow is ruined for me when I drink, and it doesn't really give me anything good. And there was just a couple of nights, where I just like didn't feel good about it at all, and I was just like, what's the point of this? This doesn't give me anything, and I would rather use my time to something better. And that results in me like completely stopping partying and drinking. And then I figured like I kind of loosened the break a bit. I don't really drink because I don't really want to, but I'm not like I can't drink. You can't, because you can, like, how I see it is that you can have a beer, you can have a drink, but not very often. Like we're talking not even every single month. Like some months you go out with no alcohol at all, and that's what I've been doing for a lot of times. But you should also not be afraid to say like, I can't. You can't be like this. I can't have alcohol. It is, you can, but that could also be very toxic, right? So you can do whatever. That it's, if you can keep that up, like say no alcohol, that's fine, because then it'll save your health. But I just don't think that you have to do that. But yeah, you can. But yeah, let's go over the health disadvantages, or the health side effects, or like what do you call it, to alcohol. And basically, first off, it lowers your testosterone. Second off, it makes you more anxious, and I can really confirm this. It does. It doesn't give you anything. It can lead you to being depressed and just feeling bad about yourself, feeling ashamed about yourself, right? And it destroys your gains. It destroys your progress in the gym or with any sport or something like that. There's a lot of calories in a lot of alcohol, which if you go hard a night, you end up with probably consuming too many calories, way too many calories that day. And yeah, like organ health gets damaged, your liver, like that's the obvious thing that we probably all know. And there's something in your brain as well. These things are just so bad, but number one of all of these is just that it makes you more anxious. It can make you depressed, and you use this as a bad habit to fill a void somehow, if you're addicted to it. If you're not addicted and if you can actually stop drinking, do it. That's what I did. Like, dude, just cut it out. It doesn't bring you anything good. And before I go further, I'd just say that if you don't think that a night out with alcohol is better than a night out, you're wrong, because a night out with alcohol can get more fun. So if you don't agree with that, you probably haven't had a good night out with alcohol. But the point of this is just, if you are going to use alcohol, do it when it's gonna be very funny, and do it when you're not gonna hate yourself the next day. That's probably what it's about, because a lot of it is, when you use alcohol, you probably regret something, or you hate yourself the next day because you do things that you don't actually want to do. And this is the point of it all. If we like that, you should listen to yourself that day. If you regret what you did last night, don't do it again. Don't go the next weekend and do it again. listen to yourself, and if you're not addicted to alcohol, cut it out, because it destroys your health. So that's kind of the number one thing that I would say. If you can just cut that out, that's a good start with self-improvement. Then you could get on to something else. Then we would probably do sleep. If you dial in your sleep, that's probably the number one best thing. But that's not as easy as giving up alcohol. That's literally just cutting out that behavior. That's it. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks.